Switch gears, bring in Elena Rusk now. Get a check of this forecast, something that can also be found on our website, by the way.
Yeah, it's all written out and you don't really want to read it.
Not a good one.
No, unfortunately. The nice thing is those Santa Ana winds have died down. We don't like those. They do enhance our fire threat up and down the state, but particularly to our south. That red flag warning from yesterday in the Los Angeles County mountains has expired. There's still very warm air. We do still have an offshore flow. It's just not a strong Santa Ana wind event. It is very dry. It is very hot. And because we don't have the winds to push out the smoke, it's going to start filling in yet again. So the Kern River Valley did like the wind yesterday. It pushed the smoke out. They had blue sky for the first time in weeks, a nice break from the smoke. But now that it starts filling back in again, you're going to want to get your exercising done first thing this morning, get your gardening done, do something outside, right? Because that light smoke is already starting to come back in. And we're seeing it's actually pretty dense up into Delano already. All of that smoke from the SQF complex fire continuing to come into the region. And there's nowhere for it to go tomorrow into Thursday, first day of October. Even heading into this weekend, that high pressure still in control. So well above average temperatures, all of this about 10 degrees higher than we typically are this time of year. October begins on Thursday. You're going to see some 90s out there. High thin clouds coming Sunday into Monday. A little bit of an onshore flow, therefore a little bit of cooling. Nothing very cool about that forecast. Again, still well above average and no rain out there Sunday into Monday. But we want that to mix out a little bit of the smoke. It doesn't look like it's going to get it all out of the way, so I've left us hazy across the board. Again, remember that air quality alert in effect as long as the fires are burning. Even with some 80s out there and some possible clouds middle of next week, yeah, still dry. Up in the Kern River Valley, still smoky for you. Some 90s in that forecast through the weekend and into early next week. You're slow to fall as well. Tehachapi and Fraser Park, 80s may sound better. That's above average for you too. And yeah, you guessed it, still dry out there. Be safe. All right, let's now talk to CHP Officer Robert Rodriguez. He's been covering a lot of traffic incidents for us. What's the latest?